My name is Dr. Catalo Madruga, and I go by Marcy. I practice as agility, physical therapy, and sports medicine. We treat a really holistic approach where we look at everything from people's health history from birth to what they're currently experiencing and their nutrition and things that could be going wrong in their system that may have led to their injury, and try and correct it from start to finish as opposed to just treating their symptoms. I followed him for it was probably 4 years before I reached out to him. And then I met him in person at an event a year ago when he was here in Denver doing one of the masterminds, and spoke to him. Didn't really do anything with it. I had hired a couple other coaches along the way and not had really a lot of success with their programs. Really was struggling with insurance reimbursement and being able to pay staff what they thought they were worth and pay them a reasonable amount that really allowed them to live and not just be poor because of student loans. And I finally decided that the other coaches were giving good information on how to do like business management stuff, but not actually getting where I needed to be cash flow wise. And I figured that with Aaron, doing the cash pay had always been kind of a model that I thought was going to be the most successful, but I didn't know how to do it. And so I finally signed up for his coaching program. I think that was in February of 2019. Since joining the group, there's been a lot of support, which has been fantastic and amazing. I don't think I could have asked for a better support team in all the people that are even in the mastermind. They just are so encouraging and helpful. If you're looking at, I don't want to work for someone else and I want to work for myself, the truth is, in 5 years, private practice that takes insurance across the board will probably be dead. The way that the insurance market is going, it's just not going to be sustainable. I mean, we see it all over the place. There are physician groups getting bought out by the hospital groups or larger groups themselves, nationwide chains, that kind of thing. You can't survive on your own. And why would you want to go through the headache of trying to do all of this stuff on your own without guidance and support when you have someone who's been there, done it, has made some of the mistakes and is still kind of coming into some of those as well, and being able to coach you through that. The way I kind of look at it, I did triathlons for a decade. In my last 5 years, I wanted to start doing half iron distance races, and I hired a coach. And my training before was good, and it was good enough to get me through. But when I hired that coach, it put me in the top 20% of my age group. And put me on the podium at quite a few races. So if you want to just be average, you can do that. But if you want to be in that top 20%, you really need a coach, and Aaron is probably the best one to guide you there.